Keep watching to discover the secret that helped these players achieve Realm First level 90 during Mists of Pandaria. You can only get this achievement if you're the fastest person on your server to level their character to level 90. Hi, this is Dougie from Ultimate WoW Guide, and how would you like to own a World of Warcraft account just like this one? This account contains all 11 classes at level 90. This account actually belongs to one of our old customers who plays in the European realm. He's not some addicted WoW gamer that plays for 12 hours per day. He's a father of 2 and he works full time, so like most people, he's only able to play very casually. He is the perfect example that our guide will work for you and just about anyone that plays World of Warcraft. With the help of our guide, he was able to reduce his average leveling time by almost half. He and thousands of our other customers have used our famous in-game guide to level their characters solo the fastest way possible. Imagine having all 11 level 90 classes in your account, and you can choose and play any class you want whenever you feel like it. Unfortunately, as you may already know, leveling each character to level 90 will take you a long time. This is a simple fact and it has been tested and proven many times before. Questing is the fastest way to level your character solo. But to achieve the fastest result, it is extremely important for you to complete all the quests in the right order. But this is easier said than done. Has this ever happened to you? You've just arrived at a new quest giver area and just picked up over a dozen quests all at the same time. Now when you look at your map and you're probably wondering, which quest should I do first? Are they all worth doing? Once I complete all the quests, where do I get more quests? If you don't do them in the right order, you will end up going back and forth to the same location, killing the same NPC and waste a lot of time. To do the quests in the best order possible, you will have to memorize over 2,000 quests for you to know the best questing route to level 90. So unless you're extremely gifted, you'll never get to level 90 as fast as you should. You will need a guide to tell you exactly what to do every step of the way, so you will never waste any time thinking about what to do next. Our team here at Ultimate WoW Guide has spent over 5 years developing the perfect solution that can easily be used by players with little or no experience of playing the game. This is Dougie Guide's V5 and it is the most powerful and simple to use questing guide in the world. And this is all that you will normally see when you're using the guide, which are your current step and the waypoint arrow showing you where to go. The guide is so compact you can fit it anywhere on your screen. A special tooltip will appear for detailed quest information when you hover over the current step. You can right click on the current step to view the current guide or select a guide for a different zone and level. The guide will automatically detect the quests that you have already done, so you can easily begin using the guide with any level character. With other leveling guides, you would have to begin at level 1 or waste hours of time trying to zinc in your character with their guide. It also features a waypoint arrow to tell you exactly where to go for each step, and it will automatically detect and update itself for each step that you complete. The guide works by using a simple step-by-step format. First, it will instruct you to accept a quest, second to complete the quest, and third to turn it in. All with a directional waypoint arrow telling you where to go for each step, so you always know the fastest questing route for your level. Dougie guides are also the first guide to introduce multiple guide support for leveling guide, dungeon guide, dailies guide, events guide, achievements, and also an in-game profession guide. You can find more information about all our guides by clicking the link at the top of our page. The leveling guide is designed to take you from level 1 to 90 solo in less than 5 days playtime. This is achieved by providing you the fastest questing route possible to level 85 by using a fast, streamlined in-game guide so you never have to think about what to do next. Let's test the guide and accept a quest as instructed and watch what happens. The guide automatically moves on to the next step. It is now telling me to complete a quest, and the add-on is designed to work perfectly with Blizzard Quest Tracker. It will automatically display the right quests on your screen, so you're able to click on the objective tracker to see it on your map. As I complete this quest, the guide detects my progress and moves on to the next step. Now let's turn in the quest, and that's it. It's that simple. We also take it a step further and make the guide as detailed as possible so that you will always know where to go who to talk to, which quest to pick up, when to complete it, when to turn it in, what creatures to kill, what items to use, where to find the flight points and when to use it, and when to set and use your Hearthstone. As an experienced player, you may be worried that if you use a leveling guide, you won't be able to break away from the guide to go to a different path. But we have added new features so that you will never be out of sync with Doogie's guide, even if you use heirloom item, recruit a friend, gain experience from PvP, or gain experience from dungeon. With Doogie guides, you can still do all these things and still easily sync your character with our guide by using our guide selection system and these unique features. Doogie Guides files have a brand new feature called the Guide Suggest mode, which will automatically set the correct guide for your character at any level. The leveling guide selection window have a handy suggest button which will select a guide for you, and if you are leveling too fast, the guide will automatically suggest that you skip ahead to the next guide. We also have a leveling mode feature which will dynamically adjust the difficulty setting of our leveling guide to cater to your personal preference. For example, if you consider yourself a beginner at WoW, then the easy setting is probably the most suitable for you, and the guide would deliberately keep you behind in the lower level areas to make it much easier. And the hard mode is ideal if you're a veteran player that have a lot of gear advantage with heirlooms, and the normal mode is somewhere in between. You can try Doogie Guide by clicking the free trial button below and download Doogie Guides, which comes with the 1 to 20 leveling guide for free. Not convinced? Alright, let's compare the route that you would take if you're using a leveling guide versus a possible outcome if you played using Quest Helper or without a leveling guide. The quest numbers that you see here are given randomly by Blizzard Quest Helper. It doesn't indicate any order. Doogie Leveling Guide knows that if you complete the quest at the top of the map first, you will be able to turn in those quests in and pick up 2 new follow-up quests at the Crossroad Village. Then you can combine them with the 2 new quests in the questing area on the bottom. And Doogie's Leveling Guide will also guide you to the hidden quest giver at the right hand side of the map to pick up one more easy to complete quest before you leave the area. Now we have completed most of the quests in this zone. Let's see what could happen if you played with Quest Helper alone and without Doogie's Leveling Guide. Quest Helper doesn't know which quest to do first, it simply instructs you to complete the closest quest at your level, so you will end up completing the bottom area first. And when you reach the right hand side of the map, you might miss out on the hidden quest giver, because you don't know that it's there, and Quest Helper won't tell you that it's there either. So once you have finally completed the quest at the top, you will turn in the quest and discover now that there's 2 more quests that you're supposed to do in the same area that you've already done. So now you have to backtrack to the same area, killing the same creatures that you could have done earlier. As you can see, your questing becomes a big mess if you play without a leveling guide. The extra time of traveling, searching, killing the same creatures over again, and also missing out on hidden quest giver will easily cost you a few hours of your time. And this will happen over and over again while trying to reach level 85, costing you days of playtime. So which path would you rather take, and how much do you value your time? It's definitely worth the extra $1 for you to spend so you can level faster using Doogie Guides. Remember, all our guides comes with my personal 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like the guides for any reason, you can return it for an immediate 100% refund of your purchase price. And remember, this is a 60 days guarantee. You are free to return it next week, next month, or up to 60 days from now. Just email me and I'll process immediate 100% refund. With your instant money back guarantee, this is a no-brainer. Purchase and download our guide today by clicking the Add to Cart button below, and I know you won't be disappointed. This is Doogie, and thank you for watching.